Hey guys, so I decided that I'm gonna do a Kindle review, or not, I'm sorry, not a Kindle review, a book review when I finish a book. So this is gonna be like a two-part, and I'm gonna start a third book. Um, so sorry, the first book that I read was Hunger Games. Sorry guys. Okay, I read Hunger Games on my Kindle. I'm reviewing the ones on my Kindle. I read Hunger Games, and that was a really, really, really good book. Um, if you haven't read it, I really recommend it. Um, Katniss and Peeta go into the arena. The arena is like a foresty arena. It they fight and they fight. They fight. Well, Katniss kind of thinks that her and Peter are going to be on the team, and he kind of goes with the careers, which are people who train up until they're 18, and then they go in. Um, and no one has really ever beat the careers. Like careers will beat each other, but like not a lot of other people have. And and so sorry. And then Peeta gets hurt when Katniss is looking. Katniss kind of looks for him because he sees all the careers, but Peeta's not there. And he's trying to he's getting all this information and like kind of telling Katniss on when they're seeing each other here and there, and he finds him or she finds him, and he's like in like this ditch or whatever, and he's really badly hurt. Um, they they finally win, both of them win, and that's the first time that ever a pair has won. It's usually the victor, um, but they won together, and because they're star-crossed lovers is what the district calls or the capital calls them. Um, and then it talks about them coming home in the book, but in the movie it just kind of like ends when they get home. It's like they raise their hands and the movie's over. Families are really proud. Katniss actually volunteers for her little sister to go into the arena. Um, she comes out. And then I read Catching Fire, and I just finished that today. Um, and I love this book. The whole beginning half, I would say, is about them on their Victor tour. Peeta and Katniss have to get married now, or else there will be an uprising in District 12. There's already been an uprising in a lot of other districts. My hair looks black, and it's not yet underneath. It's just dark because I got showered. Um, so they're star-crossed lovers, and now the Capitol's like making them get married. But then there's the announcement of the Quarter Quell, because in the Hunger Games it was the 74th annual Hunger Games, and every 25 years there's a Quarter Quell. And this year's Quarter Quell, there's like different subjects. Quarter Quell for 25 years before this one, which was when Katniss and Peeta, their mentor Haymitch, went in and he won. He actually came out alive. He was the winner of the Quarter Quell, and he was from District 12. And that was the first ever winner of District 12 at the Quarter Quell. They put in four from each district, and instead of two, they put in two girls and two boys. And and Haymitch came out like 3 days later. Everybody died, and I was like, oh Lord. Um, and this Quarter Quell, there's gonna be um, previous victors. So a boy victor from each district. Haymitch was chosen, I think. I got really confused. No, Peeta and Katniss go back into the arena. In this arena, it's hard to explain, but it's like water. It's really, like the arena changes every year. It's really cool though. And then the ending is the best part. I'm not gonna surprise you with the ending, like I did with the Hunger Games. Um, the ending is like so confusing. Like there's this guy Finnick who he is an amazing fighter. So in the end, you just it's like the district is bombing the arena, and everybody goes like blank. No one knows anything. No one knows what's happening. And Katniss is trying to find Peeta because Joanna tried to kill Katniss, when they were like teamed up, and Finnick was with Peeta, and that was like their plan was to kill them. So Katniss like almost like kills Joanna, but like she doesn't, and like Joanna's unconscious. This is before the bombings, and Katniss like finds Beetee, who is from he's a career, but he's not that good. He's really like ooh, he's kind of out there a little bit, and he's stabbed like in the arm with the knife that Peeta was carrying. There's a force field around like the whole arena, and he realizes that she realized that Peeta threw and it hit him, and Peeta ran off with Finnick. Um, Finnick is a really good competitor. Um, and so he's like, oh no. She's like, oh no. Finnick's gonna kill Peeta. And then I'm gonna leave the rest of you guys to finish it. And now I'm gonna start reading Unstoppable, which is not in the Hunger Games trilogy. I'm gonna wait until Catching Fire comes out to see the movie before I start reading Mockingjay because I really don't want the series to end. Okay, I'm gonna start reading Unstoppable, so I'm gonna start reading that tomorrow. Probably tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's a big night for me though. I'm gonna kind of inform you on that. Um, if any of you like football, this would be really cool for you. If any of you like the Redskins, cool. Um, Tomorrow there's a pottery shop that Chris Cooley, who's number 47 on the Redskins, he's my favorite player in the entire world. Um, he has a pottery shop in a place nearby me, so that kind of gives you a little region of where I live. Um, Not like nearby me. It's a little ways, but not that far. And he's there on the first Friday of every month, so I'm gonna go see him. I'm really excited about it too. And I'll show you what I get signed. Unstoppable. Now I'm gonna go back to Unstoppable. Unstoppable is about um, this person. He's a real guy. He didn't write it himself. Someone else like had to write it for him. He was born without limbs, which were arms and legs. He has no arms and legs at all. He was born without them. And uh, he starts like telling everybody about his life and how it was and how hard it was. And I'm getting the sample of it tonight to read tomorrow, like during the day, and then I'll get the book tomorrow night. So yeah. But yes, Hunger Games trilogy. Huh, you really need to get it. What is beeping? Yeah, you really need to get it. It's like the best trilogy in the entire world. Seriously. So yeah, Kindle, I love it. Look how thin it is. So thin. And it's got a little sticker on the back for my school that approves it, and it says Kindle. I did not pay for this. I actually want it. This is my case for it. So I walk to class like this. That's my Kindle. So here in its little case. I love my Kindle in my case. Love this. Best like print ever. Amir Bradley. So yeah, I definitely recommend reading the Hunger Games trilogies. Bye!